baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Boston Red Sox. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Number 12 will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Now to the plate, Denny Mack. He will lead this one off today. First pitch on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Now the A's designated hitter, number 12. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
Whistler.
Into the box, Wes Fizzler, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Count still at 1-2. Comes set, now the pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Cap Anson, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. From the stretch. A runner on first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Again, another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. One left for Oakland. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Dick McBride, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Now at the plate is number 32. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to first is in time for the first down. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Next up for the Red Sox, Andy Leonard. First pitch on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Popped him up. Mack is under it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still no score. Striding in for Oakland, number 6. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 6.
Pitch on the way.
0-1 for count.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
plate now, number 28. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Oh and 1, here it comes. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
In now, number 26. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will end up a foul ball. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 0-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Another one sent foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's in there. Base hit.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
At the plate, Malone, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a slow curveball in there for strike 2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0.
Right.
So here is Harry Wright. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Mack has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And over at first base in this one today is the guy that can pick it with the best of them. And I can't overstate that enough. As a former middle infielder, when you could close your eyes and throw it over to first base knowing it was getting picked out of the grass or picked out of the dirt, man, what a comfortable feeling.
To the plate now, George Wright. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And there's ball 2 now. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Stepping in now, Rogers. High in the air down the right field line. Number 11 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. So now into the box is number 11, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Into the box now, Denny Mack. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He went down looking to open up the ball game. Set to deliver the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Skied into very shallow right. Right in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now batting, number 12.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 12. He singled first time up. Pitch on the way. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
As a batter right there, that's exactly the pitch your eyes light up on. You know he's known for a nasty split finger, but he left that one thigh high, and the batter did exactly what he's supposed to.
Standing in now, Wes Fizzler. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. The A's strand 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the first pitch to him. Lined hard to center field. Number 26 is there, and he has it for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box, number 15. High in the air out to center field. Number 26 is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Now into the box, Harry Schaffer. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. Left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go as the third baseman, Cap Anson.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Next up for the A's, number 6 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now here's the first offering. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Number 28.
Stepping in next, number 28. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. A's are gone in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
For the Red Sox, the designated hitter, number 32.
Now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. And there's one down now.
Now batting, second baseman, Ross.
Next to hit is Ross Barnes. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting, center fielder, Andy Leonard.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 11 is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Stepping in once again is number 26. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The center fielder, number 26.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. This one's flared toward left center. Left fielder coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, number 10.
Next to dig in, Malone struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Wright is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 11.
Now at the plate, here is number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him. And that's in there for strike 1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. Halfway home, still no score. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Harry Wright. First pitch on the way. high in the air down the right field line. Going back is the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up, George Wright. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hits this one hard the other way. Reined in. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Hey, guys, one of the best shortstops in the game, but he's going to tell you right there, he had to take the extra step because a little bit of a fumble in that glove forced him to have to gather himself, and it cost him.
In now, Rogers. And he popped him up. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 22.
Next, it'll be Charlie Gould. First things first, here's a throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Runner goes for second. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. One left for the Red Sox. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Ready now is Denny Mack. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Fouled off.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Here's another 1-2. Just short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
First pitch on the way. Number 12 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
1 out, nobody on. 1-1 pitch is a splitter, called strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
At the plate now, Wes Fizzler, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And it's quickly 0 and 2. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 1 and 2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
At the plate, Cap Anson. Fly ball out toward left center field. Leonard finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the A's 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Now it'll be number 15. We'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
First pitch on its way, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Nope, 1-1.
Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hit hard on the ground to short, right to him. And that's the first out.
Number 5, Harry.
Next, it'll be Harry Schaffer, grounded out in his last at-bat. The pitch.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Number 11 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now back, number 32.
Striding forward now is the DH, number 32. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
So now to the plate, Ross Barnes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The center fielder, number 24, Andy Leonard.
Into the box now, Andy Leonard. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner is in from second. Now 2 runs are scored. And a relay home. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Standing in now, Harry Wright. And he fouls this one off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. Three runs already home here. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Base hit, line drive into the corner. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning coming up. The Red Sox on top, 3-1.
Leading off with the Athletic, the shortstop, number 6.
Into the box, number 6. High in the air down the right field line. Wright is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
The batter, number 28.
Digging in will be number 28. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Slow roller left side. Gonna be a tough play. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 26.
Next, here is number 26. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. A's are gone in order. They still trail it here 3-1. Cy Morgan will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Now to the plate, here is George Wright. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up is Rogers. Flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Fizzler ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
To the plate now, Charlie Gould, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
The batter, number 15.
At the plate, number 15. Hard hit towards center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Next to stand in is Harry Schaffer. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch of the AB now. Line softly toward the hole. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. 8th inning coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the A's 1. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the speedy catcher, Malone.
Number 10.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Whoa, that's inside.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
To the left side, but it's well foul. This one's flared off to the right side. Wright has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Digging in next, number 11, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the AB on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Denny Mack. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. They trail it 4-1. Now at the plate, number 32, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The designated hitter, number 32.
Pitch on the way. Liner towards second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gun.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now the pitch. Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 24, Andy Leonard.
In now, Andy Leonard, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Number 11 is there, and he'll bring this one in. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Harry Wright. First pitch on the way. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Now to bat, number 12. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The designated hitter, number 12.
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike two.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Stepping in now, Wes Fizzler, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now back, third baseman, Cap Anson.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Cap Anson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike now for Oakland. Lifted down the line in left. Rogers is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Boston Red Sox rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Number 12 is credited with the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Get your hand off my penis!